Hey guys, Jugger Conroy. Continuing our Let's Play of Earthbound. In this part I thought I would go back first and show a few little things that I missed out on showing before, because apparently people seem to like it whenever I show like little Easter eggs and that kind of stuff they didn't know about. Well, first off, here in the arcade, we can get past this clown right here. Okay, these are actually like arcade games. Like you can see, this one is Super Mario Bros. This one's Donkey Kong. This one is Space Invaders. Just thought I'd point that out though. You know. This is also a poster showing a little saucer, which is an enemy we'll get into later in the game. I just thought I'd go back and show that real quick, because a lot of people seem to like those little Easter eggs and stuff like that I was showing before. But I kind of forgot to point that out the first time. Alright. Now that we got all this and everything, and now I got that out of the way, okay. Just go ahead and get going over to the Traveling Entertainer Shack so we can get over to Giant Step. Oh, these are magic butterflies. Anyone who's played the game knows these. Magic butterflies restore 20 PP. They are extremely helpful, and they work on your entire party once you have more party members. Oh, and this guy was reminding me of Mr. He's like a mole that gives you like little hints, but obviously we don't need him. Because you got me. Giant Step. Why didn't you do that? Shack was like some city else we can't use. Those because we're playing a crank chest place. What a drag. Can't even change our clothes, and the hotel's too expensive. Wow, I feel bad for them. Alright. Use the key to the shack right here. Door opened. Alright, now we talk to these guys. We get the travel charm for free. Travel charm, to my knowledge, doesn't really do anything. I just equip it for the heck of it. Because I don't really think it improves anything, though. But, I'll just put it on just in case. Look at that. I got a bed. Bunch of springs in it. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, now this is going to be the first dungeon in the game. Just going to make sure real quick. Actually, real quick before I go in, I think I'll cut it right here and then just go back and stock up on a few things. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to stock up on a few items real quick before we got in there. Typically I don't buy hamburgers, but we didn't have any fighting the sharks though, so I went ahead and bought a bunch of them to last us for a long time. It'll probably even last, you know, longer than this dungeon is going to be. So we're just going to go ahead and go in. Now right off the bat we should see some rowdy mice. Enemies. And wow, we're pretty lucky we're not running into anything. Well, as soon as I say that. Alright, now these guys are tack slugs. They tend to attack in bunches. Oh no. Oh, black antoids. Wow, make a liar out of me. These guys call for help a lot. They are a little hard to hit. They take a lot of damage, and they also have psychic powers, which gets really obnoxious. In fact, I think I'll just run away from here because I don't want to die. 3 of them is too much. I just wanted to get the item. Alright, here's the skip sandwich. Now this item does more than recover HP. This item, you get it. You recover HP, of course. Use the life up. But it makes us run really fast. So yeah, we're moving pretty fast. Of course, now I just ran into some enemies, so. But still, it makes us move really fast. Alright, these are the attack slugs I was talking about. Anyway, that skip sandwich that I was just using right there, it's really helpful if you are in an area with tough enemies and you're trying to get away. You just don't want to do any fighting. You can move, you know, run most enemies, except for these guys because they're pretty fast. One thing I should mention about attack slugs is if they live for too many turns, they're going to be able to use psychic powers, and they actually can be a little bit devastating in that case. Let's fight this clown. Let's fight this guy. Black Antoid Arrow. 1 should be enough for me to handle if it doesn't call for help. And of course it heals. I really like how this game tells you like if their HP is maxed out, so then you know that they're at full health. Helps out a lot. Okay. Cookie. I'll just go ahead and eat that right now because I'm probably not ever going to use it otherwise. And I could always just use a little extra boost. Again, like I said before, this game is pretty easy. Oh! That was lucky. As soon as I walked out of that cave, magic butterfly right there. So now I have full PP. Awesome. Would have known that, I probably would have used PP a little bit less sparingly if I knew that was going to be there, but oh well. Okay. These guys, I wouldn't say they're the best for experience, but yeah. Oh, by the way, that attack slug right there that you just saw, it edged closer. Whenever they edge closer, that means that they're going to do more damage, typically. See, hypnosis, but it didn't work very well. It just tried to do a psychic power right there, but it didn't work. Yeah, because they actually have to be on the field for a few turns before they can do psychic. Oh, level 7. I think this means we're going to get an ability right here. Oh, vitality. Okay, good that we got vitality. Okay, it's at level 8 we get it. I'll show you what that is once we get it. Or is it level 9? Yeah, that's what I get for not playing in a while. Alright. We have 75 HP. Not too shabby, I guess. Yeah, sorry, still recovering from a cold, so if I sniffle, that's why. Oh yeah, rowdy mice. They tend to get smash hits pretty often. See right there, he just got a smash twice in a row. So that's kind of what makes them a little bit of an irritant. All right, I'm just gonna recover. Yay! I called for help. No one came. Typically in this game, because it has scrolling HP like the Mega Man games. So, like, you can actually, like, if you kill an enemy before your HP scrolls to 0, that's good, though. So, typically when you do a healing move, it's good to wait for it to scroll all the way up and then start attacking, but because I'm kind of strapped for time on this one, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say that as a tip for anyone who hasn't played before. Okay. I'm not going to care about the, I'm not going to care much about the attack slug. I'm just going to want to take out the black antoid because, you know, attack slug's not doing, like, only doing 2 damage. It's not any big deal. And it's just calling for help and no one's coming. There we go. It gets annoying when enemies call for help a lot in this game, and it's not that common, but it happens. Okay. Ooh, what do we got? Another cookie. I'll just go ahead and use this to recover the little bit of damage I took from that fight. Just typically whenever I get a useless item like a cookie, I just use it up right then and there. Alright, now this is the end of the first part of the dungeon. Okay. Let's use this magic butterfly. Oh, a little tip that I might want to point out is a magic butterfly will almost always spawn in this area. Usually it's a random thing, but it's almost constant that a magic butterfly will spawn here. Like, look at that. We can leave. Come back. And it'll be there again. So if you just want to spam your PSI powers and do a little bit of training for the boss, you know, and have infinite healing, you can pretty much do that on this part. There's only a few points in the game like this, though, but it actually kind of helps if you want to grind. And it's kind of helpful that we got that, though, because we got 2 black antoids, which are really obnoxious. Especially considering they're faster than us. Oh, Smash 71. God. Yeah, again, sorry, I'm still kind of recovering from a cold. I didn't mean to sniffle right there. Okay. Alright. Let's go and open this hamburger. That's going to be really useful right now because we're actually coming right up on the boss. Yeah, already. Already pretty close to the boss. Once we get up to the boss, I'm actually just going to cut it because I want to do that as a separate part, which I will do with all of the area bosses, because this is like not just a 4th boss of the game. It's not like a mini boss. It's actually the area boss to get to Giant Step. And should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll keep going. I'll get right up to the boss. Black ants. Okay. Oh, you son of a... Let's go ahead and recover. A little bit strapped for time right here, so I'm going to try to finish up this fight as fast as I can. Gonna button mash. Good. Alright. As I'm climbing up there... Oh, level 8. Of course, I get a level up right here. That works out just good. And I got PSI Rockin Alpha. That's going to be that's our special power, our offensive skill that only Ness can use. It's very powerful. I'll show it off in the next part when I use it on the boss. But there's the boss right there. I'm just going to cut this right here. Hopefully you enjoyed this part. If so, subscribe to our videos up in the corner. And give me a good 5-star rating below this video and check out my other parts. Alright.